Hey y'all, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucretia Extend. Please excuse my voice. I am on my way out and there's a few things I need to get done today, and this is usually around about the time where I would just disappear and then come back when I'm sorted. But yesterday I decided that instead of doing that, I'll just take you guys along, and at this point, like, I am in crisis management at this point, right? So I just need to sort out something today. It has to get done today, and it's a little stressful. So I am going to pack my bag. I took this tote bag that I hardly use because because it is big, and a big bag, I stuff a lot of things in my bag, so I usually have a heavy big bag. You're gonna see how I'm gonna stuff this because I have so much stuff that I wanna put in here. But anyway, so we are going to start off. I'm gonna put in my, okay, this is the bag. And I hate that my hair is standing out like that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I hardly use this bag. I love this bag so much. But anyway, so I'm gonna put in my sunglasses. These are from Shein. I'm gonna put it in that little pocket. I'm putting in my AirPods. I have another pair of wired earphones that I found in here, so it's probably my previous ones, and I'm so happy for that. And then I'm gonna put in my little camera so that we don't have any storage on our phone. Then I am reading 2 books at the moment, and I am reading The Seven Sisters. This is the first one in a 7 series, I think, of like the story, and I'm still reading Joey's book. I'm reading it very slowly. There's a lot that I am processing that I did not expect to be processing. So I am almost done with it, but I'm going to start with her book so that I can finish it and then move on to the other book. Then I have my card pouch. I have tissues in my bag already. These are for my glasses and sunglasses. I don't think I have one in there. Then I'm just going through my bag. Hand lotion that I've had forever. Lip gloss, still that same lip gloss. And here's my lip balm. And my lip balm. Sorry for looking at myself. Okay, so I am on my way out to get this sorted, and then hopefully we'll catch up as the day goes. And I'm wearing this little sharp overcoat thing. It matches with my bag. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it open, or I like that, so I might just close like one button. These buttons are a bit difficult to close. Yeah. I'm also all over the place. My apologies. You guys can probably not even hear me. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. I'll see if I can show you my full outfit either while we're out and about or when I get home sometime. I don't know when I am going to be home, but let's go. I should have been gone already. Let's go. Hey, so this is me from the future. I realized while editing this video that there's a little bit of context lacking. So as you guys know, over the last few months, my son has been learning to drive, and his test was coming up on the week of that this video was recorded. When I was sitting at the car wash, I realized that there's so much that needed to get done in like less than 48 hours in order for him to still make it to his test. Now here's the backstory. His driving instructor, her car broke down the weekend before that, and I was waiting to hear from her if the car was going to be available on the day for my son's test, because we booked it for that day, and she was going to take him for extra refresher lessons before his test. So she then confirmed the 2 days. Well, she then confirmed like in a very short space before his test that her car's not going to be back from getting fixed. Now, the car that we have is roadworthy, but there was some things that I needed to do. Like I needed to make sure that the appropriate learner stickers were on there, because I honestly didn't know how many stickers they needed, if they needed like a caution learner driver sticker at the back, or if just the learner sticker was fine, like just the L. And she said like, no, the L is just fine. So we then went to go get a sticker, which you guys will see. But I also had to get the number plate reprinted because the number plate was damaged and I didn't want any issues. You could see what the numbers and the letters were, but it was a bit, so I didn't want any issues on the day. And this was like 2 days before the time. And the biggest thing was the water wasn't working. So if you've gone for your test, or you know of someone that has gone for the license test, one of the checks before you even start your test is, or when your test starts, one of the checks they have you do is like your water along with your indicator and that car's water was not working properly. So I had to find someone that could fix it. Hopefully parts weren't required to get it fixed. Toyota couldn't do it, or Toyota couldn't even book in the car, and until the day of the test, it just felt like everything was spinning out of control, and that is one thing that I don't like. So before I left the house, before the video that you guys just saw, before the clip that y'all just saw, I was crying. Like I was crying out of frustration. I was crying out of a bit of disappointment. I was crying because it just felt like it was all too much. Like I just had that morning to sort out the water, and honestly I did not know what or how it was going to get fixed. And I prayed and I was like, Lord Jesus, please just sort this thing out. Like, can we just sort this thing out in the nick of time? So that's why I packed so many items in my bag, because I honestly thought that when I go to the mechanic, I'm gonna have to sit and wait for the car. I then went to the mechanic. I wasn't even there for 5 minutes. He pressed, and the water didn't work. And then as he was like unclipping the cap, the water started working. The water is still working. So that's all that needed to happen. I think he just, I don't know, but it worked. So we didn't have to replace anything. He didn't charge me. It was just, yeah. So I panicked and I stressed for nothing. At the time when I panicked, stressed, cried, all of those things, I didn't know it was gonna be I didn't know it was gonna be all for nothing. So yeah, we then had to go and practice, because he had to get his to make sure that he, like, you know, like the parking, he just had to like make sure that he knew when to turn and when to maneuver himself into the parking spaces. And that's what we did on the day. So that's why we are there. And yeah, I suppose that's all the context you guys need. But yeah. Hey guys, it's a little bit, no, it's not a little bit later on. We are at the parking practice place. I don't know what it's called. But I am just observing because I don't never been here. Like I've never been here. Bubble, is that Polo not waiting to go?
No, they're busy with that.
Oh, okay. Can you stick your head out of the window like that? I'm asking her if you allowed to stick your head out of the window like that.
Yep. Why?
I'm just asking. I'm just amazed at like how different things are. I think in this one.
I'm fixed.
You can check.
Nah, I'm not checking.
Okay.
Yeah, see, no.
Must I take mine out also?
Ice is melting, leaves are turning brown. Sun is setting, trains are stopped in town. And nobody warned me how fast this would hit. 'Cause back in my brain you are still just some kid. Now you're sitting in the front seat and you're losing more than your teeth, and you're starting to come to me for advice. And you say your friends think I'm cool, but I'm still the weird me in school. So don't you ever
You think you're close? Good job. You far?
Bosch.
What is Bosch now? Is Bosch right? Is
Something
Bosch
like
perfect?
Something like that.
Bosch.
See, the thing is, I was on going to that parallel, that alley docking now, with that person's there.
Which alley docking? Oh yeah. No, so do thingy, turn around. Can't you turn around and do thingy from the side? Or do you do side parking just from one side? You do it from both sides?
I'm gonna have to go, I need to think of like a way not to disrupt
Oh.
anyone's side.
Okay, then just wait until they're done. Like once he's in, she's standing still.
No, I can't go there now, because they have to come out to the same block.
Oh, must they come out immediately?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Where else are we gonna go?
Huh?
I see where else are we gonna go.
Go what? We've been here for like 2 hours, and when I say yeah, I'm referring to the parking place that I told you guys we are at earlier. I think we're doing this. What are you checking out?
I was checking if I was over there.
Oh, so he's fine tuning the 3-point turn, and then once he gets that perfect, then we are done for today. then we are going home. But I don't even have capacity to cook. I don't know what driving and cooking has to do with each other, but yeah. I think if I ever need a side hustle, I can open a driving school now. Why are you saying? You're saying I won't be a good instructor.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Be your own. Are you supposed to stop like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay. In real life, this is not gonna take this long, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The most important thing here is not to eat the poles. That's fine. You wanna do it again? Yeah, I think we should do it again. And the car needs to move continuously.
Yeah.
You can't stop in. It feels like forever ago when I did my test.
Seems like years have gone by, and I know it's different, but don't forget that we will always, always be tied.
Happy?
With the ribbon,
You wanna do it once more?
with the ribbon,
You're fine. Okay, you can go.
with the ribbon,
It's cowboy.
with the ribbon.
Okay, I'll put on Google Maps.
Friends start lying, and all the calls are for you.
I need to do one more not just stop.
Flowing, she knows where she's going.
Go to bed. Stop. Off. Okay, let's go. What now? The map.
No, look at my phone. Just
Your phone fell.
share. So I should put my phone.
You shouldn't. Use your phone. Oh. Okay. It's hot. I don't put it too high because you need ribs. But this car's fine. This car's fine. You can go. Oh, they're going in there. It's gonna take us 16 minutes to get down. Let's go home. If you've watched until this point, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And just to wrap up this whole part of our little story, and he got his license, so he is a licensed driver. I am no longer his primary driver. And I have been feeling lost. I did not expect it to be such an adjustment over the last few weeks, but I think I'm doing better than I was doing when it all happened. But yeah, so thank you for being here, and I think that's, y'all, I'm not gonna see him in my videos any longer. So yeah, bye.
Gone by, and I know it's different, but don't forget that we will always, always be tied with a ribbon. with a ribbon, with a ribbon.